I'm not going to make $20 on every single item I pick up. I'm not that advanced in my reselling yet. I'm not that advanced there. So I'm still one of the low men on a totem pole, you know. Good morning, everyone. I'm Chris. Welcome back to the barn. We got 10 sales going out today. Today is Monday. We have a Macquarie sale, and then we have a sale on another eBay store that I also have, and we'll talk about that also. So, hey, let's get right to it. So the first sale is a Macquarie sale. It is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2021 Slash. It's an action figure. It's not a Mattel. It's a Super 7 Reaction Wave 4. This sold for $11.25. I picked this up for $3 at a outlet store in my local area. So that's a pretty good deal there. That sold them a car, so I get all that $11.25. The next item sold on my free store. I have another eBay store. I will put the link below. Everything in that store is free shipping. We sold one item in there. I just started that store. There's probably maybe 59 items or 58 items in there right now. So I'm just transferring things over from my other store into this one. We're just slowly doing it. I'm doing about 10 items a day on that one. So we just started that one up. So we're just going. I'm going to put the link below if you guys are interested in looking at that store. That'd be awesome. So the thing we sold there this week is a golf divot. This sold for $12.40 plus shipping. Guys, this is the last one I have. I bought a bag of these for $1. I can't remember, last year sometime. No, not even last year, or maybe, I can't remember. Somewhere close to the first year, maybe in December or January. I bought a bag of these for $1. There was a whole, I think there was 8 of them total, if I recall correctly. And this is the last one. We've sold every one of them right around $12 to $15. So that's a pretty good sale there. Multi-quantity stuff. I love it. We got another multi-quantity sale today. Kevin from Commonwealth Picker, he loves multi-quantity sales, and he's the one that got me started doing multi-quantity sales by watching his videos and stuff. So there's that. All right. The next item is another free shipping item. It's a Dexter mini mat cutter. You guys see that? Dexter mini mat cutter. It does come with the instructions and some blades in the bottom of it there. We sold this one for $14 free shipping. The next item came out of a toy box that we got at Goodwill that had all the GeoTrack stuff in it. If you go back and watch that video there. This is a LLL Surprise Doll Little Tights Cozy Coupe car. Road trip, Union Jack with a mini. So there's another car right there in the middle there. That hooks on the back of this. You can see it in the screenshot there. This one sold for $15.04 plus shipping. The next item is another pair of Tuck. You guys, so last week we sold a pair of soft loafer type Tuck shoes for a pretty good bit. I think it was like $58. I think maybe $54, somewhere around there. But these are chunky shoes. I got them in cellophane, so not to be damaged or anything like that. Because they did have some markings on. They did have some wear on the toe part where the eyes were. So these are the Anarchic Vintage 2002 Mary Jane Kitty Face Chunky. These sold for $48 plus shipping on these. These are pretty heavy, so these are going to be kind of like clog shoes to me is what I would call them. Platforms, but they're not really high platforms. Next item is a tool. This is a pack of 2 Chicago Electric 4 1/4 aluminum oxidine grinding disc for a chainsaw sharpener. This is Chicago Tools. So these items I got, if you guys remember me talking about where I went to the guy's shop and he was cleaning out his shop and I got a bunch of free items. This is 2 of these were in a box that he gave me. So these sold right here for $37.67 plus shipping. My next items is a He-Man Masters of the Universe, new in box. This is clawful. We got this at the outlet bins also. This one sold for $23.71, and if I recall correctly, I had $6 in this here. Here's my other multi-quantity sale. You guys seen last week we sold one of these. I have 8 cents in these. I now have 24 left. This was sold for $11.69 plus shipping. The next item, I think the buyer could possibly have gotten a really, really good deal. I just don't know enough about it. Ephorium, I think that's what it is, to be able to investigate it. This is a New York Times newspaper, July 6, 1863, Civil War era, and I put in the listing a reprint. The reason I put in a reprint is because I don't know if this is real or not. There is a note on the side on this right here. And I got $1.50 in this, but there is a note on this that says this is a real copy of the July 6, 1863 Civil War era New York Times. Whoever wrote this says this is real, but I don't know how to investigate it. I don't know how to find out if it's real or not. So I just put it in as a reprint. So if there's a collector out there, if this was a collector that got this, he's going to know whether or not he got a really good deal or if this is a reprint like it says in the listing. But I hope, honestly, I hope it's real. Here's the reason why. Because if it's real, he'll come back and he'll buy the others that I have listed in my store. Because I got more of these, some from Washington Times, and they're all in the Civil War area. So, Civil War era. So, we're hoping this is real. And if it is real, the gentleman will come back, I'm sure, and buy more because he got a really great deal on something that I just listed as a reprint. And I'm not going to, even if he comes back and says, hey, these are real, I'm not going to change my pricing on what I got because this one may be real, but the other ones may not be. I just don't know. I have no way of testing them. If anybody has any way of how to research whether stuff like that is real, please leave a comment below. I would greatly appreciate that. That would help me out. That'd be really, really great. The next thing we got is a toy part. It's parts to a set of a toy that's sold. So I got this. Again, this is another GeoTrack tote. I got this out of a GeoTrack tote. You guys watched that video. This is not GeoTrack. This is an off-the-wall brand name piece that I honestly thought was going to sit forever. This item was listed for 7 days and sold. And I've got watchers on the other pieces that I've parted out for that same set already, which is very, very surprising to me. So what this is an Adventure Force Ultimate Dino Garage Replacement Part Pieces Trap Ramp. You guys can see the screenshot. I think there's 8, 10 pieces somewhere around in there. But these sold for $16.11 plus shipping. If you guys remember right, I got that tote for $11.99, I think is what it was. Or was it $9.99? I bought several of them. I think it was $11.99, and we've already sold a GeoTrack piece out of there too. And so we're way into the profit on that tote already, and we got a bunch more to go. So we're gonna make some really, really good money off $11.99. So that's it for the day. What a great weekend we've had. 10 sales. I mean, that's good for me. That's good for me. But other than that, let's see what the rest of the week brings. Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday morning. We did record yesterday's sales, but for some reason the video clip was in slow-mo and there was no sound. And I didn't realize that till I went back to edit it last night. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what we sent out yesterday, and then we'll go over what's going out this morning. We do have one sale that's going out today. It was one of them $2.99 auction last minute deals that I got, and it went out at a pretty good price. So let's go over what we went out yesterday, and I'll put the screenshot up here for you. So the first thing is the Matico safe lock and 2 keys. This item sold for $23.64. Guys, this was my last one. Those things went really, really quick. I didn't hold on to them very long at all. So keep an eye out for safe locks with the keys. They do sell pretty good. I sold every one of them right around this price. So that I think the lowest price offer I've accepted on one of these was $17, and that was actually the first one I sold. So I was just trying to get my money back from the yard sale that I picked these 5 up, and the rest of them sold. I think the next one was 21, and then the highest was this one here, $23.64. Paid full price for them. So that's a pretty good find at a yard sale there. This next item is a Little Caesars employee uniform shirt. If you're not picking up uniform shirts for fast food restaurants, you're missing out. Some of them do sit a little while, but they will sell. They will sell. And I accepted an offer on this one. A guy messaged me, very, very nice, you know, and I just figured I'd help the guy out because I don't have anything in this shirt here. And he got this shirt for $10 plus shipping. So that's what went out yesterday. Today we have an auction item that's going out. I paid $2.99 on the last minute deals of the auction. As you guys know, I use MacBid, and on MacBid at the end of the auction for the day, they have a last chance deals, which everything is $2.99, and you don't have to pay the $3 lot fee or the 15%. The 15% buyer's premium fee. So we got this for $2.99, and this is a Rand Air compressor filter. It's a little small filter, and this one right here is sold for $74.95 free shipping. Pretty light. It won't cost. I mean, it might cost $6 to ship this, so not bad at all. So that is what's going out this morning. We did have another sale yesterday, some Michael Kors racing shoes, but the lady messaged me this morning and wanted to cancel the order. Says she ordered it by mistake. You know, that seems to be happening a lot on eBay. But anyway, this morning, later this evening at 12 o'clock, we're going back to the auction house today. I picked up 2 rolls of humongous bubble wrap. $29 is what the auction price went for. So we got the lot fee and the gratuity fee on top, or the buyer's premium fee on top of that. And I don't know how, but somehow I had an insurance fee of $8 on that too. I don't know how I did that. I would have got these under $40 total if I hadn't have picked that. I wasn't paying attention. I was in the middle of my show last night, and Kevin was telling a story, and I was listening to his story, and I was trying to get that auction done at the same time, and I must have hit the insurance fee on the thing. And so it charged me $8. So I'm all in for $46 on these 2 humongous rolls. I'm going to show you those rolls. When I get back, I'm going to take a picture of them, and we'll put a screenshot up here of what those rolls look like. So, hey, we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday morning. Another day that I've got to go to Georgia. But, hey, before we go, we got 4 orders that's going to go out this morning. So, some of these are already wrapped up, so when I store them, they don't get damaged or anything like that. So, the first item is a Stanley number SB4 smooth planer. It's made in the USA. This item sold for $18 plus shipping. This is another one of them items that we got at the yard sale that I spent $15 on. I've sold 2 of the 2 shoes. We've sold the fishing reel. We've sold the tool.
the pipe wrench, and now we've sold this. So that's everything that we've got that at that yard sale there. So this is going out today. The next item is a Serenity Firefly Ship wooden wall hanger. It's very narrow. It's Milky Wood Emporium is what the stamp on the back of it is. I don't know what this is. I have no clue. I thought it was cool looking. I picked it up for like 25 cents or something like that, and I ain't got much in this at all. I thought it might have been 50 cents. I can't remember exactly, but this one sold for $19.34 plus shipping. Like I said, I have no clue what this thing is. All right, this next item, it's one of the oldest items I've had in my store. This item I have had as high as $50 when I got it, which was, man, I'm gonna say maybe 4 years ago. I've had it in the store that long, so I probably had it at $50, and then it sat for a while, and then I think I even started an auction on it for like $5. And nobody never took. This item also, I sent Chris with Cernot's Connection. Me and him, I was talking one day, and I was telling him about an item I had in my store forever, and I just could not figure out why it would not sell. And this is a vintage 80s fashion men's Mickey Mouse sweater. It's a golf sweater. It got a little Mickey Golf on the side there. So Chris asked me to send him all the pictures. I sent him all the pictures, and he come back and with new pictures, a new way of listing it, actually with a new title also. And I greatly appreciate that, Chris. Thanks so much for your help with that if you're watching this. But this shirt did sell. It finally sold yesterday, and it sold for $20 plus shipping. So that was I'm glad to get this gone out of my store. Thank you, Chris, for all your help with that. I appreciate it. The next item is another Disney item. These are Walt Disney coffee mugs. There's a lot of 2 of them. I have $2 in both of these. These went out for $20 plus shipping. I sold that shirt, and then I sold these. I thought it was a repeat buyer, but it's not. And so I don't know if something happened with Disney and people are buying up Disney stuff. But hey, who knows? You know, things happen, and then the stuff just starts selling, right? So that's what we got going out today. Also, yesterday I sold, well, last night about 9 o'clock, I sold our heat press. So we sold I put the screenshot of the heat press up. We sold it, and we sold the attachment for the hat press, the mug press, and plate presses. We had 2 different sizes for the plate presses. But we ended up and we sold all that for $100 on Facebook Marketplace yesterday also. We ordered a new one. This was a swing away one, and my wife wanted one that was like a clamshell. So, because we didn't have a whole lot of room for the swing thing, so we ordered that. She'll have that. Let's see, today's Thursday. She'll have that on Saturday. And so I listed it. As soon as she said she wouldn't get rid of it, I listed it, and it sold within 24 hours. So that was another sale we made yesterday. Cash in hand, $100, no fees, no shipping, none of that. That's always nice. Like I said, another day going to Georgia. I got a doctor's appointment. Keep me in your prayers. I got some internal stuff going on that it's got to be looked at, and probably going to be put on some more medication. But hey, we're doing it day by day, right? So we'll see you tomorrow. It's Friday, and we got 3 sales going out. So the first one we got going out is this Bratz Palomino horse. I bought this at my local thrift store in a big bag of other horses. If you kept up with any videos, we sold some horses over time, some vintage horses and stuff, and this was in that bag. We paid like, I think it was like $7 for the whole bag, and I think this is the third or fourth horse we've sold out of that. So this horse here, I took our best offer on it. I had it listed for like $13.99, and we ended up selling it for $10 plus shipping on this one here. The next item is an item I got at a yard sale. I paid $5 for it. This is a water pressure regulator with a gauge. It normally campers use this, not this particular type, because this is a pretty big one here, but you can use it for mobile RV camping. You put this on your water line, that way you regulate the pressure that's going into your camper. Normally they're small, they don't have a gauge on them, there's a little small attachment, you know, nothing major, but this one here is a pretty big one. And this one sold for $29.31 plus shipping. The next item is another surprise for me. This is like the second person that's contacted me about these pieces. The first person wanted me to break these up. This is Adventure Force Ultimate Dino Garage parts and pieces. It's for the bottom part of the set. The first person wanted to take certain pieces out of this and certain pieces out of another set that I have that's got like the dinosaur head and all that on it, and he wanted me to do that for a pretty unreasonable price, and I'm getting a lot of views on this stuff. You know, we sold the tracks within a day or two, you know, which was really surprising. Well, no, it was a week. We sold the tracks within a week, and then I started getting hits on these pieces here. So a guy sent me an offer last night, and he said he could do $15 free shipping on these, and I sent him back because I got to looking, and I sent him, I recounted him, and I says I'll do $17 free shipping, and so he took it. So these went out $17 free shipping. This then probably won't cost maybe $5 to ship. This very, very light stuff. So that's what we did on that. Those were the three items that went out yesterday. So far we've had a pretty good week. I haven't done the numbers yet. We'll see if we can get those numbers done tomorrow. Alright everyone, I wanted to pause the video right here to go over the numbers with you. I did not get a chance to make another video. So on Friday we had 0 sales. That's been the first time we've had a 0 sale day in I know a couple of months at least. So on eBay for the week, we had $513.24 going out. We also had $111.25 in other platforms that I sell on go out, which was a total of $624.49. So that's what went out for the week, and seems like we're doing pretty good, averaging $500 plus each week since I switched it over to $500 a day. But we're going to get that number higher. We're going to just continue getting our ASP higher, and that's I believe that's going to be the key with that. I did get the bubble wrap. I'm going to show you the picture here, and this was huge. It filled up the whole back end of my Sequoia. It's when I order bubble wrap from Bubble Boy, I do get the small bubbles. I get the 3 big rolls. And these 2 rolls right here were twice as big as that. So I got a really, really good deal on that. I probably won't need the bubble. The way if my sales stay the way they are and what I'm selling, I shouldn't need bubble wrap the rest of the year. So we're probably good on that. So those have been the sales for the week, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I did make a video for the person that had to comment about how am I making money off of free shipping on low sales. I'm gonna have to redo that video because I went back and watched it, and as I was watching it, it's just, man, I couldn't get my words right. I was tongue tied and I was really messing things up. So we're gonna get that out next week on how I'm making a profit on free shipping, especially items under $10. And I will go ahead and tell you the key. The number one key to that, the number one key, guys, is cost of goods. You keep that cost of goods really, really low, your ROI is going to be high regardless what kind of shipping you do. So that's enough of that. I'll tell too much and won't be able to make a video. So remember guys, Hatify, my new marketplace on District. Please come by and check me out. Hit the follow button on there. That way you can keep up with what hats are being posted. If you want to be a seller, you can apply to sell on there. Again, the links are below for Hatify. Also, my eBay links are below. Anything you see me pick up in any of my videos, that stuff will be posted within 30 days. It will be on the store because we're still dropping stuff out of our drafts. So hey, everyone have a great weekend, and we'll see you on the next video.